In his book Second Chances, Chuck Gallagher talks a lot about shattering illusions, and Chuck Gallagher is a man who knows a thing or two about illusions. He had built up a version of himself that had more money than he actually had, was more successful and opulent than he actually was, and it wound up costing him everything to maintain that lie to himself. He wasn't just lying to the world, he was lying to himself about the very nature of himself. And he paid dearly for it. There was a chance where honesty would have ended in bankruptcy, financial hardship, but he would have been able to walk off and be fine. But instead of coming clean, instead of admitting his own misdeeds, he chose to steal money to cover up the fact that he kind of lied about his income. And as that lie built on another, eventually his house burned down. Chuck Gallagher wound up in federal prison. Most of us aren't going to wind up in federal prison, and I certainly hope I won't, knock on wood. But I think there's something to learn from this, beyond that, because he goes further. He describes this experience of prison and his fall from grace as a freeing moment, a cleansing moment. Somehow, in a weird way, he felt better after all of his world fell apart. Because suddenly he quit living in some kind of illusory world, some dream world that wasn't even real, that he had to continuously lie and sell his integrity to maintain. Suddenly he was living in a very real world. Suddenly he was himself again, not a character that he was playing. And it made him feel a lot better about himself. I think there's something to be learned from this. I know in my life I'm trying to be a little bit more open and honest with the people I care about the things that are bothering me, and not negative, but just where I'm at. I'm trying to be more honest with myself first and foremost, admitting my mistakes, admitting my flaws, and trying to work on them, for better or for worse. Hey, thanks for listening.